My dudes, happy Tuesday and welcome back to the House of Flux. It has been a minute. I know that it's been a little crazy with my schedule recently, and that's okay. It's okay. Oh, I'm moving stuff when I didn't mean to move stuff. I'm gonna move this over here if it allows me to. What's up, Island? How's it going? It's good to see you. I feel like I haven't seen you guys in forever. And I mean, I guess did we stream on Saturday? I think we streamed Saturday. Anyways, life has been essentially since the start of vacation, August, the start of school, mid-August, life has been kind of nonstop. Oh my God. I swear to God, I swear, they wait until I hit the go live button and they're like, let's get all fucking spicy and start like making shit. Yeah, fat one's being fussy because he's gaining weight. He's stealing the other's food, and so he's gaining weight again. So we're being a little more strict on their food. Like we're having to actually sit and watch them and make sure he doesn't go get their food, and he's being fed a little less. So he's actually a bit angry. He's hangry all of the time right now, which is irritating. But my dudes, it's been a minute. I do want, like, my plan is to get at least one live stream a week. Because I am in a bachelor's program, it is a little bit more, heavy with schoolwork. It's not just, Echo, don't you start. Oh, did you get something in your eye? Come here. Okay. She wants to play, but she had something in her eye. She was walking around like this. I'm like, oh, it's okay, baby. So at 10 a.m., I'm going to be sending everybody here, over to Megan Fox's channel. We are going to be finishing out the Tim's trial. For those of you who don't know, I have been over with Megan Fox in the mornings, sitting on a panel of ladies where we've been watching the Tim's trial. I do like trial watching, and now that I don't, I'm not in a 9 to 5 or whatever, I can actually sit and trial watch with everybody. So that's been really fun for me, and that's something that I do enjoy. And I was thinking about, I don't know, there are so many good cases that we could re-go. I need to rebraid my hair. It is frizzy as fuck, but I don't have time. I don't have time. I could have time. You know what? We'll do this right now. While I'm getting ready, we'll say that this is a get ready with me stream, because I'm about to, although I don't know if I got 30 minutes. I can braid my hair in 30 minutes. What am I talking about? So I figured this could be a quick roundup for those of you who have been with me for a while. We've been following the Laura Owens case. That took a crazy fucking turn. So, just a quick catch up. Laura Owens is the woman who accused Clayton Echard of fathering her twins. They never had sex. They did oral, and he achieved greatness in her mouth, which is disgusting. But then, she got pregnant. And long story short, she's now charged with 7 felonies. And I think they're going to keep adding up, because she has done this to multiple other men, where she's still trying to get restraining orders against these other men from years ago that she did the same exact fucking thing to. Except now all of her shenanigans and all of her lies are brought to light, and now she's being charged. Well, anyways, she keeps trying to renew this restraining order against this man named Michael. Now, everything's a lie, but Mike still has to deal with all this shit. Which I don't know if any of my mods have the fundraiser to Mike's GoFundMe. If any of my mods have Mike's GoFundMe, you can throw that in the chat. We're trying to he needs legal fees. Like, holy fuck, she's trying to drain, like, that's her thing. She financially drains these people, and she just, like, she's a succubus. Laura Owens is a succubus. Man. The difference good parents make. I'm gonna say that. The difference good parents make. Because, again, I like to do the whole compare thing. Like, I'm empathetic. You guys know that I might be a little autistic. We're not sure because I didn't go that far with testing. I went as far as the ADHD, and I'm like, I'm good. I have ADHD. I've probably got... Anyways, I empathize really well. Me being the person I am, I'm like, let me put myself in her shoes. As we're the same age. I think she's maybe a year older than me, if that. And I'm like, I can't. Because I was raised well. I cannot put myself into her shoes or even remotely try to understand her point of view because she's so fucked. My parents raised me to be a responsible, contributing member of society. And when I acted out, my parents disciplined me. When I did things I wasn't supposed to, I got in trouble. Now, this woman, I doubt has ever faced any type of, my hair is greasy. I need to wash it. It's gonna get washed today, but it's not being washed right now. Anyways, so she is trying to get this restraining order. He's fighting. He's like, no, fuck you. You can't keep getting a restraining order. This fucks up my life. Fuck you. You're just ruining my life for literally no reason. So that all being said, he's fighting in court. Well, she's like, oh, fuck. Now that I actually have to face the music and I can't just roll with this shit anymore. Court date came and went, and guess who didn't show up? Laura fucking Laura Cunty-Owens. Laura Cunty-Owens. I think that's her new name, Laura Cunty-Owens. Anyways, since she missed her court date, the judge is like, you have to fucking be here tomorrow. What are you doing? And she's like, oh, well, I sent in a continuance. And the judge is like, I don't have shit. So then she went and complained to, like, the big boss and said, I have a disability. You have to listen to me. And so the judge is like, fuck, I have to kind of listen to her because she has this disability. And she's making it appeal proof. Because if she had denied Laura Owens could appeal it, and it would just be pushed out. And it just, by granting a 2-week continuance, I am so curious because now that she has this continuance, we have to wait until November 4th for the next court date where the judge is like, you will fucking be here. I don't know that she's going to be there. Everybody's like, I don't think she's going to show up. I think she's going to let it run. She's already facing perjury charges for altering medical documents. Not to mention the day that she couldn't go to California because it was she was facing life-threatening illnesses. She was fucking jumping horses. What fucking life-threatening illness do you have where it's a life-threatening illness? You can't sit in a car and travel for 12 hours. It's not even 12 hours. What is it, like a 10-hour drive? I know it's different, but my family used to make the drive from Buena Park, California, to Phoenix, Arizona several times a year. Several times. Those were some of my favorite memories, was when we'd wake up at like 3 a.m., and my dad would pile us all in the car. And, you know, I loved falling asleep driving because I'd lean up against the window and I just watch the stars. And for those of you who don't know, in Orange County, light pollution is a bitch. So when you're driving through the desert at like 3 a.m., it's just nice, you know? But you could have totally been a crazy. Yes, that's the thing, Gemma. Like, Gemma. Gem. All the names are weird in chat again, so if I call you by your actual handle, I apologize. I hate that it does this. I don't know why, where it goes by handles instead of screen name. But yes, Gem, like, if my parents didn't raise me right, I could have very well been in Laura Owen's position. I'm not. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be a little honest about my past. Some might have referred to me as a man eater. Mostly, I just liked getting free stuff. I liked not having to pay for dinner. I liked, yeah, I liked that stuff. Never put out. But it was funny because oh, my hair is so tangled in a knot. I have one knot right here, and I just gotta get it out. I liked free stuff, and dudes were always offering to get me free stuff. Like, dudes would offer, and then they'd be like, okay, like, I felt bad. There was this one time this dude's like, go out with me, and I was like, no. And he was persistent, and after a while, I was like, fine, I'll go on a date with you. And he took me out, really nice restaurant, really nice, date, whatever. And at the end of the night, he drops me off, and he's like, okay, when can I take you out again? And I was like, what do you mean? And he's like, well, it was a really good time tonight. I'd like to take you out again. And I was like, no. And he kind of looked at me. I was like, you said one date. I went on one date with you. Now, okay, bye. And anyways, that was so different from what this fucking hoe's doing. I just took guys for dinner and didn't give them nothing in return. This bitch is trying to take their whole fucking life. And I'm like, I wonder if I had not had good parents and if I had stayed in California. I mean, would I be would I be, like, I'm not gonna lie. If I didn't have, like, I'm trying to gather my thoughts. If I didn't have good parents, I am scared to think of the person I would be. If I was not raised the way I was, I would be extremely nervous about, Jesus, who I would have grown up to be. Like, oh my God. Looking at some of my friends from California, I'm like, ooh, they should have laughed. But, this fucking woman is something fucking else, man. I encourage everybody to look into the Laura Owen story. If anything, it's entertaining as fuck, but you're sitting there and you're like, how the fuck can this woman keep getting away with this? And it is so interesting to see how familiar she is and how she's with the legal system and how she's able to manipulate the courts to give her what she wants. Now, I think because all of it has come out, I think she's done. I think the manipulation game is done. Her whole shtick is done. We have to put up with these last few speed bumps to get to the destination. Right now, we're in the parking lot. And we're creeping. We're making sure we're getting over the bumps efficiently, quickly, and we're not damaging our vehicle. We're in the parking lot, guys, and we're getting there. It's just a little slow at the moment, but I promise you this car is about to park and we are about to walk into that amusement park. I promise. So, that's the case I've been really just enamored with, because I mean, how do you go this long? And she's not backing down. She's like, I was pregnant, but ma'am, you didn't have sex. And then she's like, he forced himself on me. That I'm curious to see how that goes down in court, because she did accuse him in open court of assault of the sexual variety. Like, how do you just accuse somebody like that? I will never get past. How do you just accuse somebody of fucking arping you and be like, but it was fine, I still want to be with him? No, motherfucker. That is not how you act when you've been like, I hate this bitch. Jem, are we there yet? We're almost there. I promise. We are almost at pinnacle greatness. Like I said, we're in the parking lot, and we have to make sure to go over the speed bumps carefully so that nothing gets fucked up. So that all happened this past week, where she was supposed to go to court. She didn't. Stingy with a 30-month member chat. Stingy! What's up, Stingy? My dude, being a member for fucking 30 months. Someone with a bull ring and a shaved head. Huh. Bro, you don't know how guys, you don't know how close I am to being that person. Hold. You guys don't even know how close I am to being that person. Oh, it's long. I need to get a bigger ring. But I never wear it. You guys can't see it. I do have my septum pierced. Shh. You can't see it. I don't ever wear it. Nobody can ever see it. I literally just pop it up. Look. You can't even tell. So I am an incognito crazy. Guys, I could infiltrate these environments, because I could just be like, oh my God, men, Trump, guys, I don't feel safe. I need help. Somebody needs to cuddle me. Trump is taking away everything. I don't even have the right to leave my house anymore. What do you guys think? I'm gonna infiltrate their space, and my plan, once I get into the safe space, I'm gonna start leaving like pictures of Trump and like Jesus loves you signs everywhere inside their headquarters. So they're like, ah! Like, I'm gonna put a picture of Trump in the bathroom. What do you guys think? You guys think it's a good idea? I think it's a fantastic idea. Is my volume really low again? I don't know what keeps happening. I'm sorry that the volume is low. I just boosted it a little bit. But, we always need more cowbell. I have a fever. And the only cure is more cowbell. Purple hair. Bro, that's what I'm talking. I just have to dye my... No, I'm not going to dye my hair. My hair is precious to me. I will get a wig. I'm going to get with Mo. Mo's going to teach me how to wig. And once Mo teaches me how to wig, I'm going to get the blue hair, don't cur, wig. And I should be one of those for Halloween. I should get a blue wig for Halloween and leave this out and be... Oh... I have the greatest Halloween costume. I saw a bunch of clips from the No Kings rally. You don't even have to do that. They're asked why they... Yeah. That's the unfortunate part, is a lot of people at the No... They don't even understand... They don't even know why they don't like Trump. Literally, this kid was like, why do we hate Trump? He goes, I don't know, that's the word. That's what everybody's saying. And he's like, but why don't you like him? He's like, because we don't like him. And it's like, you're literally having an opinion because you have no thought in your own brain. That was a literal NPC, and people like that need to be put in camps. 100%. People that say, oh, I don't know, it's just what he's saying. You don't have a thought in your brain. You are not a human capable of intelligent thought. Therefore, you need to be segregated and put in an area where you can't hurt yourself or society. Flux opinion. People who are brain dead and don't have a own thought need to be put into camps. If you cannot use your own brain to come up with your own original thought, how are you a person? You're not. You're an NPC milling around with literally nothing to do, no contributing anything to society, no benefits, no contribution, literally just a waste of oxygen. So people either need to learn to use their brain and have their own opinions and think for themselves, or they need to go into camps. I will take that. Mustang says a few people I know that say that they just, if you ask, they just personally dislike him, which is fair. They just can't articulate. If you say I don't like him, okay, but I need a reason. Why don't you like him? Oh, he said he grabbed women by the pussy. Fair. That's your opinion. Fair. But to just be like, I don't like him. Why? Because this guy said so. Motherfucker, go into a camp. Learn how to be a human being. Otherwise, don't associate with other human beings. Flex opinion. Too many people use their brains just to keep their ears apart. No, they're not using. I am in the camp right now of these motherfuckers have no brains. They're not using them at all. They're just mindless NPCs. Oh, look at this. There's light from, what is that? Oh, that's the blinds. It's making me look like I got vitiligo or something. Trump actually said something worse. He said women would let very rich men grab them. I mean, how many OnlyFans pages do we have? How many? Duh. Yes. They just don't want to admit it. It's when you call them out on it. How dare you? Bitch, it's just true. It's just facts. Don't get mad. It's just facts. All right, my dudes. I am going to go smoke a quick cigarette. And then I will meet all of you over at Megan Fox's channel. We are covering the Tim's trial. I'm thinking about doing an actual, guys, I'm in school right now. So my whole mindset is school. And I'm like, I'm going to do a research paper and a report on Laura Owens, where I break down I thought about it. I might do a comprehensive breakdown of Laura Owens, research paper status. And Island with a 19-member chat. Thank you so much. Oh, look, I've been around in YouTube years. Yes, ma'am. Hell yeah, 19 months. Fuck yeah. Trump. I mean, there's a lot of stuff we shouldn't say that we do. I do think Trump needs a filter. He 100% says shit that I know he shouldn't say. But every political person says shit that I don't like. People ask me, oh, why did you vote for Trump? He said no tax on tipped. He said no tax on overtime. And guess what? That's what he fucking did. If one thing I wanted, one thing in this world I want a lot of things. But I was like, fucking stop taxing overtime. Stop fucking taxing us to death. And guess what? It was like the one thing that he said he was going to do that he did. I mean, he's done a lot of, but if you ask me, that is a tangible thing why I voted for Trump. Because he said no tax on overtime and no tax on tip. And guess what? He did that. He succeeded in that promise. And as of January 1st, right now, I don't know if they're going to change it in the future. Currently, overtime is still taxed, but it'll come all back to you like, holy fuck, The tax returns are gonna be fucking fire this year. Because of all the OT, the taxes are gonna come back to you. Holy fucking shit! I'm so excited for tax season because Mrs. Flux works so much fucking overtime, we get taxed out the fucking asshole. But not anymore. You know why? Because I voted for somebody who said they were gonna stop doing that. And that person, for like once and forever, stopped doing that. So, we can get more into this at a later date. I have to wrap up and head over to Megan's. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for doing this quick little breakdown with me. We are going to, like I said, I'm striving really hard for one stream a week. It is getting difficult because I do have school. And I do enjoy streaming with Megan and the ladies. So those are priorities, and I'm not saying my own stream is not a priority. I'm just saying I enjoy hanging out with the ladies, my friends. And so, I'm going to hang out with them first, and then probably towards the end of the day, I might do, some other stream. 1,000 men in the house! What's up, Casey? It's been a minute, dude. It's good to see ya. Thanks for stopping by. All right, again, I'm going to keep wrapping up my dudes. Have an excellent day. Be excellent to each other. I will see you over at Megan's in 7 minutes. Okay, bye, guys. Have an excellent day.